Round 5 VFL football. Grandstand will venture to Casey Fields for the clash between the Casey Scorpions and Frankston. Marty Pask. There's going to be a lot of interest surrounding this game. Fev,
yes.
Will he or won't he?
Yeah, well, that's going to be the interesting thing. Will Fev come up and will he play his first senior game for the Casey Scorpions? You'd hope he would, because then they'd get a few people out to the Casey Fields to support. But there's also going to be some good young players. Young Lucas Cook, first round draft pick, who's also a key forward playing for the Casey Scorpions as well. So, and Frankston, well, they got a lot to play for. They need to start playing better football and lifting themselves off the bottom of the ladder, because it's been a couple of years that they've been down there.
And I guess there's a chance for Frankston to do that, because if Fev does play, then the whole circus mentality comes out, whereas Frankston are not going to be too worried about Fev. They're just going to be worried about producing their best football of the year. And to be honest, they've looked a fair way off that in the opening weeks of the season.
Yeah, they have, and I think that's the one problem with having such a figure like Fev. It can be all about him and not about the actual team and the actual Casey result, and sometimes that you can't look past that. So Frankston, on the other hand, they're just going to be a team playing within team structures and within team zones. So if they bring that to the table, they can match them 1 for 1, and more often than not, their positions on the football field win out. You know, they could make a very good game of it.
Why don't you join us on Grandstand for the Casey Scorpions and Frankston, live from Casey Fields this Saturday on ABC 1 at 1 o'clock. The other games going on in round 5. Collingwood against North Ballarat. Well, the Pies were pretty ordinary a couple of weeks ago against Werribee. North Ballarat have had a really tough start to the season. Coburg and Williamstown, that's going to be a really interesting battle. Coburg will be tough to beat on their home ground. Werribee and Box Hill, gee, your old mob, they're going along nicely.
Yeah, it's good to see Werribee doing well. And, you know, Box Hill haven't gone too well either this season, so Werribee, pencil them in.
And Sandy have had a pretty good start to the year as well, and they'll start favourites against Geelong at home at Trevor Barker Beach Oval. That's round 5 coming up in the VFL, and of course you'll be able to catch all the action right here on Grandstand.